Okay, everybody, welcome back to Knights of Chagaria. We are going to finish the Legend of Runersia with the Holy Gustava Empire, playing against the Rune God. It is time to destroy the Rune God. We already just beat Aurora, and now it's time to beat the Rune God. So this is going to be a more difficult fight, and might be a little more fun, but we'll have to see about that. So we got to get this whole thing loaded here. We just watched the ending and everything. Let's get back into attack phase, and let's go ahead and do that. So, yeah, how's everybody doing here on Twitch? Hopefully everybody decided to retune back in on Twitch here. But those that are on YouTube, definitely do one of these and subscribe. Help the channel grow. Help the channel grow wherever we have the channel, essentially. Twitch, YouTube, for the most part right now. But yeah. Do what you can, help out, and all that. So we are not going to attack with this team right now because plus we actually have to kind of like look at we got to look at some gear. We're going to have to change some gear around. So we're going to push this phase here and then redo the gear. So we might actually get some new stuff. Anti-charming band and all that. It's cool. What you get? Inferno claws. Ooh, level 3. Magic medallion. Chaotic drug. So some people want to wonder, is a chaotic drug good? It's good on certain monsters. I know I've seen this question before, and I've also thought about this a while. I'll go ahead and show you what it's actually good on. According to my own perspective, but I think it's a really good way to go. So, you know, ooh, serpentine gem. We might have a, ooh, that's going to be great. We got some good stuff here. Lightment scroll, lightning helm. We might be going to the next battle a little better equipped than we were beforehand, but even then, we're not perfectly equipped. I don't think we have everything perfect here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is figure out how to get everybody to go. So we just had Jazz on our team, so we're going to go ahead and switch it up for Sin and Skamaris. Okay, so we have 50 points there to do something with. We have a 25 dragon here. I don't know if this is a Man of Miracle. I don't think this is a Man of Miracle. If we have one that is a Man of Miracle, then that's the one we'll try to push up there. So that one is 22. This was 25. I think we're going to go ahead and class this one up here because we got space for this one right here. And it's going to be quite powerful here. Up to a Hydra. Which the original game, you start as a Hydra and then you turn it into a Death Serpent or whatever it's called. A Dark Hydra? A Tiamat? Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, I'm going to take some of this off the team because we just don't need it. Alright, so we're doing the really, really difficult fight here. So Tim does need some good healers with him. Might have to, like, strip some of these monsters here and throw them over here just because. Let's see, Skimera needs, well, not that one. All right, we have a level 6 one here, and I wonder if we have a higher unicorn. We might, but I don't know if we really do. Well, at level 16 might be okay. We'll have to see how that fits into that equation. We already have level 22, level 23. Which should be good for some of this here. So let's put this down here. Oh, it's level 4. That's 45 right now. Okay. Oh, they're all 45. That's right. Oh, yeah, we give them all that equipment. Okay, so that is perfect. We can do that. We're down a little bit here. I'm trying to see how we can get 5 more points into this. If there's a way to squeeze 5 more points out of this. I don't know if we can. It'd be awesome. There we go. Okay, we got 105 left. We got 2 Fenrirs. We got a lot of dark power here. Holy cow. We got exactly 100 left. I wonder if we should bring the Holy Dragon in or the Phoenix. Because we have some heals. Okay, we got 2 heals there. We got another heal there. We probably need 1 more heal. I would probably say... And you know what? I don't know if we need a Lich for this fight, to be honest. I'm not sure. Maybe we could bring in a whole bunch of healers, which would work out really well for us, honestly. So maybe that's the better call. I mean, it's probably the better call. Okay, let's do that. Let's do our equipment here. Let's make sure we got everything right. Skamaris needs to have all the best of the best so we can give her. Dragon scale armor, that's green defense. Neptunian, I think we'll go with the blue. Ooh, lightning helm. There's blue defense there. Okay, rallying helm. Well, that's command range. Freedom. Justice Mana Stone. Let's go with that one there. Okay, we gotta get all of this stuff. Ooh, accuracy plus. I like that. Get some fine armor there. Nothing doing there. Anti-charming band. I don't think he gets charmed anyways. Weight band. Black band. I think we're gonna take the black band here. Alright, looks pretty good. And I think we have this all set up here, so I think this is all kind of good. We'll just, yeah, we'll put on the anti-charming band here. Why not? Alright, so that team is set. We have to set up Sin here. A silver one better? Intelligence, yeah. MP and intelligence. Alright, Sacred Vestment. Oh yes, this is going to give him Weight Orb defense. He's going to be so much better at defending here. White Noble Hat. Should I do that? Magic resistance up, sure. That's a lot of green. It's only just if Eliza comes over to attack him, he's going to be pretty weak to this. He does have a higher crit rate. I think we'll just stick with the speed boots right now for him. Okay, we got more Inferno stuff. What about Obsidian? Do we need Obsidian? I think Crimson's going to help us a little bit better here. Hero Bracers. Does lower intelligence. Does give us... Sure. Because we're not using that guy, so it's not going to matter very much. Okay. That doesn't really matter. Okay, Team 2 is pretty much set, pretty much finished. I think Tim should be ready to go, though. We got the Royal Mail, we got... I think we got to take this from Skamaris. This is going to make Tim ridiculously powerful. We weren't able to get that last time. Now we do. We just got to go back to Skamaris and we have to actually see. So Skamaris is going to the final battle. So if you have never used her in a final battle, I think I have before. She's actually quite good. We don't have a full set for her, so we can't really do much. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's really no gold tier mail for that, but we could do... I don't know. I guess we'll just do the Ice Helm here. Or what about the Swift? Oh, the Swift actually... Yeah, it does evasion. We'll go with it. We'll go with that one right there. So I think we're all set with the main guys here. Just double check. I think we did lose a couple pieces. And then we're going to do the final fight. You're going to see the final fight, and that is the finale of all of it, honestly, because there's nothing else to do. Then we have to do challenge mode stuff and fun stuff for Brigandine. And come up with new and interesting ideas. Okay. That's that. Do we get any items? Let's just double check that real quick. Okay. Intelligence, sure. I'll drink that. I will drink to that. Elixir, sure. I'll drink to that too. Influence, command range. Alright, so chaotic drug. This is what I was going to basically say before. Before we get in the fight, let's talk about this real quick. A powerful drug that decreases strength, intelligence, and agility, returned for HP and MP. So, if you need a tank with some MP, you can put this on some kind of monster. And really it comes down to the fact is, do you need a little more MP and HP? Can you sacrifice other things for that? You know? And one creature I could do it for is the Lich here. It's because more, you know, HP and MP would be good for that. But not every monster that's going to really work out for. So let's say we do it on this thing here. So we do the chaotic drug. We lose intelligence. It doesn't matter for Necro Rebirth. It doesn't matter at all. A lot of his spells don't really matter for that. We lose some agility, sure, but we do get hit points, and our natural hit point regain is based upon the top number value of hit points that we have. Plus more MP could give us another possible Necro Rebirth. So there you go. So we can get 2 Necro Rebirths with him now. So I'm just saying, there's some monsters it works on, and some it really doesn't. You got to really kind of think about that for a while. Like, what is it going to, you know, what is the purpose? If you're using magic and it doesn't really hurt anybody, but it just like you set a fire, you set a fury spell, you set a weakness spell, something like that, things that are guaranteed, then your intelligence level isn't going to matter as much. But I don't think we really need anybody else here. So let's look at, I think we got a couple pieces of gear to look at really quick, and then we're done. And we don't... Ooh, steel armor. More defense there. Yes, please. Divine Fangs, can I take that one? I think I kind of want to. Okay. Here we go. We got 16 left. We can take a little ghoulie. If we want to take a ghoul with us, we could. All right, where is everybody? Let's see if we could. Can we fit something else in here? Let's see. We're taking Scamaris, Sin, and Tim. Can we flip something here? Let's see if we can flip something and grab. I don't know. No, I don't think we could do that. 85. Let's see, now it's 95. 45. Can we do 45? I don't think we can flip anything right here. I don't think we can. Be nice to have a little extra protect spell, but whatever. Alright, so he's level 5. We're taking an extra ghoul into the final fight. Everybody, it's at level 5. Yay! Yay! You know what? Let's gear him up. Who cares? Whatever. He can do something for us. I don't know what he'll do, but he'll do something. Ice. Ice. Nothing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, do we eat all our potions here? I think we have one more potion, right? Influence. No, it's not going to help very much. Alright, let's do it. Let us do it here today. Okay, we are set to go. Save it up, and we'll do it. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming by. If we finish this, maybe we'll play something else tonight. We'll see how we feel. But, yeah. I'll let you go ahead and read this here. I just saw this earlier today. And so the wars continue.
ムよ。
神様なくしてこの戦いの勝利はなかった。そして今後新しいルーナジアを切り開くこともできない。
そうやってルーンの神は人間たちの心の奥底まで支配してきたのさ。
何？
それがまだわからないというのか。
では聞こう。なぜお前はそれほどまでにルーンの神を断罪できるのだ。
このオーロラの半身にはルーンの神の血が流れているのさ。
なんと。
その血が私にこうささやくんだよ。愚かな人間どもの目を決して覚ますなとな。
そんな。
見ろ、この荒れ狂うルーンの神を。ルーナジアの王よ。今こそ人間たちはこの強大な力の真実を見極める時が来たのだ。このオーロラと共に神と戦え。さもなくば神と共にこのオーロラと戦うのだ。
Your choice.
この時すでにルーナジアの王となる者の運命は決まっていたのじゃ。
Oh boy, is she ever, right? Okay, we just fought Aurora, and we united the world against her, siding with the Rune God. But today, folks, we are going to fight the Rune God himself. We are going to put an end to... We're going to put an end to his tyranny. Let's hope we can do it. Will you fight alongside Aurora and Endorian to defeat the Rune God? This battle will be tough without the Rune God's protection. Yes. Whoa, the same thing kind of happens. Wow. In a flash, the Rune God's rage struck down and fell upon Sin Gustava. Lord Sin.
Sin-sama!
ティムよ。わしをきれい。
Tim, you must kill me. Do it now. What?
この娘の言う通りじゃ。ルーの神がわしを支配しようとしている。
The girl is right. The Rune God is trying to control me.
そんな。
But how?
見ろ、これがルーンの神がやってきたことなのさ。ティム、お前にとって一番大切な存在に乗り移り、そしてお前を意のままに操ろうとする。
You see this how the Rune God works. This time he has taken control of the person he cherished most in order to manipulate you into doing his will.
早くしろ。わしがティム、この娘を切れと言い出す前に、それは決してわしの真意では。
Please, Tim, hurry. Before I ask you to kill her, it's not what I...
Sin-sama!
Lord Sin.
この女を殺せ。
Wow. But a moment later, the possessed Sin leapt towards Aurora, ready to strike her down. However, Oh my gosh. Blink of an eye, Tim's blade had split the puppet's body in two before it could reach her. You're kidding me. Brother. The severed halves of the puppet fell and into the ground with a hollow thud. Sin Gustav's presence could no longer be felt within its lifeless parts. Lord Sin. Tim took hold of the mana stone firmly. Brother. Justice for Nozalia, glory. Freedom for the Shinobi, sanctity of Manaslesia, and ego of Morelva. Each of these lands, even though they were being protected at the same time, they were being used. Even though the Gustava family never had any use for the Brigandine or Mana Stones, Rune God, you still took possession of Lord Sin and wiped his spirit from this world. You have committed an unforgivable crime against the Gustava family. You have gone too far. I, Tim Gustava, will never, ever forgive you. Tim flung the mana stone in the sky as quickly swallowed into a vortex before disappearing in a bright flash. The ear-splitting roar echoed from the sky as if it was the wrath of God itself. It seems you are finally ready, King of Runersia. Join me, Aurora. Oh my gosh. We were gonna take him into the battle. We only have two guys coming to the fight. Can we even do this with two people? I thought Sin was gonna be able to fight with us. We only have... Oh man, we got Tim and Scamera. Can I do this with just two healers? If we can't, we got to redo it. I had no idea that this was going to happen to Sin. He wasn't going to be able to fight. We literally just have two healers on the team. That's it. Oh man, I wish I would have known. I would have put somebody else in there. I brought Sin so he could fight in this battle. He's not even a participant. That sucks. Oh, I gotta take on all this stuff too? I don't know if we have the wherewithal to do this stuff, to be honest. We don't have anybody to heal us. We gotta take down all these rulers and then they'll get reborn too. Irritating to see this. Okay, yeah, we gotta deal with that. Idols, the time has come, knights. Need your help. In return, and shall lend you my strength. We're gonna have to be very careful. If we win this, it's gonna be... I don't know what to say. It's gonna be really hard. I don't know if we can win this. I'm just gonna be honest right now. I hope. Maybe throw me some luck some way. We only got 2 leaders. The puppet got knocked out. We destroyed our own puppet. And, yeah, so... She better help us out a lot, because, honestly... Jeez. Maybe we'll have Rudo come over here and clean military rule this little guy. We're gonna have to really plan our battles really well here, aren't we?
死の匂い。
This is going to be rough. I really had no idea that was going to happen. I wouldn't have put him in that fight if I knew it was going to happen. Oh, man. Okay, good. There was a counterattack there. We need that. You're kidding me. That's the wrong dude to do it to, but whatever. And he's paralyzed. That's fantastic. I can go and wipe him out right now. I think we're gonna have to use Meteor Doom here. Gotta get the gotta get him out of the way, though. Hasta luego. Gotta get him out of the way. Oh my gosh. Alright, what are we looking at here? We have to try to plan this out. I can't say this is going to be perfect or anything, but it's definitely going to be something. I'd hit my own little dude. I'd mess him up pretty good. Wish I had my phoenixes here. Alright, how are we going to do this here? Well, that's going to kill off Smog, I think. I think we do that. We pull back. Oh crap, he fainted him. Okay, with a degree of sadness, I'm gonna have to do it on my own guy, but I will hit three of their things here, so at least we got rid of him, you know? %31 chance. She's gonna do a massive amount of damage to me. I don't think it's even worth it. Let's just save the bone smash for later, right? Imperial Benevolence. Goodbye.
ご命令を。
Oh my gosh, he did it again.
ご命令を。やっ。
皆の者、エンドレ。
I gotta worry about Endorian's attack now. Yep. Thank you! Oh, thank you so much. That helped so much. That is unbelievably helpful. Okay, so if she stays there, she's gonna get hit and killed. The Rune God will go next. We might be able to just do this by just having her sit right there. I can't go in here. I really can't attack her. I guess we're just fighting here now. Imperial Benevolence. I could try to trap her, considering she really can't go very far with this little dude. And yeah, he might die, but it's only level 5 anyway. It's not really doing much. Maybe this will keep her trapped here. I want to say it could. So I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice that. I don't think we can really get in and get out right from there. Oh my gosh, this is a tough fight. I'm actually doing... I hope we can win this. I don't know, but this is really ridiculous. This is going to be ridiculously hard, honestly. I got to keep far enough away so he doesn't get killed off really fast, because that's what they're going to try to do to him. I can almost guarantee it. It just seems very likely. Oh man, we gotta heal that thing up too. We gotta heal them both the leaders up, to be honest. We gotta heal this thing, we gotta heal up the leader. She needs a heal too. So I chain her in if I put him there. Should I sacrifice this guy or not? I don't know if that's the best call, to be honest. I think to keep her from getting out too far, she'll get shot if I put him there. He'll also take a massive amount of damage, though. Feel her anger and grief and disappear from this world. Well, that actually did work out pretty well, I gotta say. That did work out really well. It's all the same power ratio. Oh my gosh. I really hope this can work out. Alright, what's the most powerful skill we got right now? Deadly Rush. Killing Slice. We've got Grand Wave, which is pretty powerful, but if we can get right up in there, that would be the most optimal thing right now.
Yeah.
Oops. Actually, we'll just stand right there. Good, 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 good. Oh, cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh my gosh, I'm in dangerous terrain here. So where's the dangerous terrain at? So that one's still dangerous. Oh my gosh, we're might have to sacrifice some just to do all this damage, to be honest. Oh, if I don't do it now... How much hit points is that? That's still a lot there. Does she have anything else to do? 108, that's all she's got left. That's all she has left. Okay, he's under the halfway bar. He's under the halfway bar, which is, I guess that's good for me there. Either way I go, oh my gosh, I can't. I think we're going to have to bring him back from the dead. I think we're going to have to let him die and then bring him back from the dead. I think it's the only good thing to do, honestly. I got to get out of here. Out of this range here. Giant Punisher. Good, that was a crit. Yes, thank you. Alright, what's going to hurt the most? Can we do Fallberg? Is Fallberg going to do a lot? Fallberg... 168 versus Deadly Rush 248. Oh my gosh. I'd love to do that, but we gotta heal up the leaders. I knew that was gonna happen too. Can you help out? Okay, that kind of worked. Oh my gosh. He is getting low. We only have 2 guys left here. Alright, I can't risk a full frontal attack here. We have to take out this idol. We gotta take out a few of these guys here in order to do something really well. Should we take out Imperlium Benevolence on him? Well, that could work out really well, believe it or not. Oh my gosh, we are out of... I shouldn't have done the other one. What was I thinking? Why did I do that? Oof. He's got 56% chance to hit me. Although I will hurt the crap out of him. Whew. Oh, does that come in handy? Gotta say. Imperial Benevolence, goodbye. Or can I just do a basic Kaiser Slash? I just want to see. Nope, 10 hit points. I can't risk that. Perfect. Oh man, this is... Guys and gals, this is really tough. I hope we can do this. Let's start with a giant Punisher. Here. Good! Good, good, good. I like that. That worked out great. What else can we do here? Pentabite, can we finish off little Rubino? We can. That works well. That works really well. Okay, we got 30. We don't even have enough for a heal. Magic down. Cure. What can we cure? Well, should I save that or should I use that? We could do magic down for the one on the right there, so her holy word won't really work very well. I think that's what we need to do. She might try any kind of move right now. I have no idea what she's going to do. Deadly Thrust. 70% chance. Oh man, that sucks. Cold Thrust. Really, why is my percentage so bad? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, jeez. %37 chance. I don't know if this is worth it. But I will hurt her if I do hit her. We don't really have anything left. We had that work. Oh my gosh. I was like, I don't know if it's going to work, but at least we could try to pin her in here. Could try to force her to heal. She might do instead.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she paralyzed me, and now we need a cleanse, right? Oh good, that went away. No! Good stuff. Oh my gosh, we are on the verge of death here. This is pretty much gonna this is gonna be it here, everybody. Well, this will kill off this guy.
我が軍勢の結束を見よ。
This could help. Okay, so this is not danger here. But this is danger there, so can we punch you into it? We can punch you into it. That will help a lot. Grand Wave. Yes, I hurt my own guy, but I will hurt her a lot too. And an extra one. She's paralyzed. Oh my gosh, this is freaking perfect. Oh crap, she moved out of the way. Oh my gosh, no. I wasn't thinking about that. And she got healed, but she's not... Okay, we can't do much there. I guess we're just bringing him over here. He's going to do a easy hit, get away with it. This is turning out to be really, really tough, gotta be honest. Yes, we're seeing hit points. Oh my gosh, it took forever, but we're seeing it.
Yeah.
このルーナジアに存在した形跡すら消してやる。
I didn't think this was going to take an hour to do this battle, but holy cow. Turn 10. We got this. We got this. This took a lot of effort. This took a lot of time and effort. We lost some stuff. If Sin was in the team with us, this wouldn't have been such a grueling battle, but geez, I didn't know he was going to be torn to pieces there. And the Kaiser Slash to finish it off. Oh my gosh, that was grueling. Actually, I'm kind of happy there was such a heart-pounding battle for the final LP. Oh my gosh, I didn't know Sin would just. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Oh. I didn't know that. Holy cow. Whew. That is nuts. That is nuts. I wanted to talk more, but man, was that a difficult fight to do? Because I didn't know Sin wasn't going to be there, so I'm going with 2 leaders versus the Rune God. I don't know if anybody's ever done it before, but if they haven't, well, then challenge completed. I completed it here on this channel here. So. And what is he?
おそらくある一つの過ちを犯したのだ。それは絶対の神として人間たちを呪縛してしまったことだ。あれほどまでに人々を縛らなければ、あるいはルーンの神はこの先も光り続けていられたかもしれん。我らグスタフ一族の血は永遠に美しく輝き続ける。だがその美しさは我ら一族の中だけでとどめておくものではない。神様が多くの血を体に受け入れ、そして多くのことを学んだように、我らもまた血族を超えてその美しき光でルーナジアの隅々を照らすのだ。よどむことなく、枯れることなく、そしてそれらがいくつもの時代を超えて輝きを増していくように。城に帰ろう。神様、きっとまた戻ってきてくれますよね。
ルーンの神は
That was interesting.
太古の昔から聖なる大地ルーナジアに惜しみなくマナのシャワーを降り注いできた。人間という生き物がマナの力で知力を磨き繁栄に努めることを願ってな。 人間たちの中でも特にマナの力を浴びた者はやがてグループを率いるようになり、種族を形成し国を作るようになったわけじゃ。だがのう、マナの人間に与える力は果てることがない。人間たちはやがてマナの力に突き動かされるように、好むと好まざるとにかかわらずさらなる高みを目指すことになった。それは他の民族、他の国家を侵略し征服するという野望に突き進むことでもあったのじゃ。果たしてそれがルーンの神の意図したものであったか、それとも神の意志とは離れて人間が神の力に乗じて暴走した結果であったか。その真実を語れる者はいない。だが今、大陸統一を果たした王がその歩みを振り返ってみれば、それはまごうことなく人間が人間の力で選び取った道であり、そしてルーナジアの未来へと続く道だったのじゃ。
Oh, Carrot, yeah, it looked hard. Yeah, that was hard. I can't believe that took a while to do that. I cannot believe it took that long to do that, but that was difficult. That was quite the challenge. Well, we got it on hard mode and extra things also on hard mode too. Plus, with just going in there blind, not knowing what's going to happen, I would probably have not have picked Sin. I probably would have picked Iona to go in there just because, you know, I would have had an extra ally and who could have like cleaned the floor with it a little bit easier. But now I have to think extra hard because Sin has gone. Oh my gosh, that hurts too. I wish Sin was a part of the. I was hoping they were gonna like fix him or something before the very end so we could actually use him. Like no, it didn't. It did not play out that way. Yeah, that was an extremely hard fight. So if you haven't tried it before, definitely try it out like I have, and you're gonna see how difficult that is, and especially while you're playing hard mode. At the end, you'll get to see, if you didn't see the previous video beforehand, I'll go ahead and showcase everything here again. But we have some really difficult settings here for this game, and it's really tough. It's really tough. I'd have to say, this is probably the toughest country to play as. Although their leader is probably the best, well-equipped out of all of the leaders, I'd have to say. Well, it would come down to a difference between Talia and him because she heals, and he just brings things back from the dead, or he can do a massive damage attack, you know. So it's kind of like Talia and Tim might be equal in a sense as far as like the strength of leadership goes. You might say Rudo's the best, but really he's got like a one-hit KO, and then, you know, he's kind of done unless he can actually regenerate that MP to do it again. So you got to play smart with Rudo if you're going to do it well. And he could be a really good leader, but as far as like the top tier stuff goes, I'd have to probably say Tim is the highest as far as the leaders are concerned, just due to versatility. He's got an assemble skill, he's got a dimension skill, so he can send enemies away, and he can actually draw an ally in closer to do different diametric positions as far as combat and as far as that kind of skill is concerned. You can do a lot with Tim versus a lot of other rulers. There's so much versatility with the guy. So I'd have to say I don't know, maybe my favorite leaders might probably be Tim and Stella right now. But I think Eliza is either number 1 or number 2. I think Tim and Eliza are about tied for me as far as it's concerned. I wish there was a way you could play with Sin for this, because I was looking forward to that. Honestly, I really was looking forward to putting Tim up against the Rune God, because I thought that would probably work out great, you know, considering there's a Rudo clone in there and all that. You could take on Rudo and stuff, but nope. That is not how that happened. So I don't know. This storyline is pretty good. It leaves me with questions. It leaves me with desire to try to figure out like what's going on with these characters. You know, who is Sin essentially now because of how things happened? How did Tim get him back? Is it because of the Rune God's blessings that Tim was able to summon him back from the dead? Is it because of Sin's past that also links to how he was able to do what he had to do? And then, you know, because it just makes me think that because Sin was pulled back here, why would the Rune God do that though? Why would he pull Sin back into this world to try to control him? Was it just like a last ditch guarantee? Because what happened at the end, if Tim didn't jump in to stop it, Sin would have tried to kill Aurora? Was it literally that the Rune God had one ace up his sleeve and that was Sin? I think it might be. I'm starting to think that Sin was the ace up the Rune God's sleeve. And that was the whole reason for all of that. It wasn't so much that Tim just loved him and all that. I mean, a lot of people, you know, wished for other people to come back, or like, especially when you look at Shinobi's place, there's the one girl that detonates herself, and, you know, the lead mother wishes she would come back, or Modessa wishes she'd come back because it's Modessa's daughter, Rei. But I guess the Rune God was playing 4D chess, honestly, and he was trying to, you know, gamble his bets as to what was going to happen. I think the fact is the Rune God actually enjoyed all the fights because it was just entertainment. It was like watching football. You know, which team do you want to root for today, you know? And it could be something like that. It kind of like goes back towards the whole idea of Zeus and, you know, that sort of godship there. You read Zeus and you read the Greek stuff and you'd be like, wow, God is not always on my side. He's kind of on his own side, you know, kind of making bets and gambling, very much like Odin too. I think Odin and Zeus are kind of the same god, just different, maybe different origins or something like that. But it's very interesting how they play this out. It's like they're up against everything. They're up against creation. They're up against everything. It's not really creation. No, I can't say that. Because it's like the God that came to this world, that is the Rune God in this world, was not initially a part of the world. If you look into the history of what it was, he actually is a being, an alien from another world. He came here and he blessed them with mana, and he gave them all these desires. And so mana actually helped them create monsters so they could go to war and all that sort of thing. So it makes me think that the Rune God is, well, definitely not from this place, obviously. But I have to wonder about the other things too. Like, how did Sin find out how to reincarnate with these wizards? And Umamaro, like, was there a previous civilization where they were just so good and strong they created robots? Because it seems like that, and that was probably before the Rune God even landed. Maybe it had something to do with the Rune God. I have no idea. Maybe the wizards installed souls into the robots, very much like Sin was put into that puppet body there. You know, leaves a lot of questions to be answered, but I mean, I can speculate, and I might come close to a decision or an idea, but it's still just like, it's possible it was something like that, but, you know, it's not like developer comes down and says, hey, you're right, you know, you figured it out. You know, we're just kind of like trying to figure out some of these things here, and it's very interesting. And then what's up with Endorian? Where does he come from? Is he like a summon from the past? Is he the original? Was there a Rune God before this Rune God? And did the old Rune God kill, or did the new Rune God kill the old Rune God from before? And the old Rune God had summoned Endorian, you know, and now He's protecting the Pilium people, these weird people that you don't know about until the end of the game. It just, there's a lot of questions there. I don't know what people want to think about that, but it's very interesting. So here's basically what we did. I'll show you the custom what we had set in a second here. But we're pretty much done with the game here. And, you know, if this was a shorter stream, here's the thing. If this was a shorter stream, then I think we do a little bit more. But this is a pretty long stream, and I already did one beforehand, and I'm getting a little bit worn out. So I think after this, we'll close it down. But definitely, if you're on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, do one of these or subscribe, help the channel grow, help me bring out more content. Once we're done with this, we're going to be open to a lot of new things. So I'll be bringing out new games of some kind, or we'll be doing challenge mode with some Brigandine. We'll probably mix it up a little bit. But yeah, trying to go east to west is okay with this game, but going north to south, trying to attack everything, it's so hard. There's so many bases to cover, so many things to handle. I just have to say, from a beginning perspective, you're going to play this game, and if you're on the west side, take over the west side first, and then move over to the east side, you know, and vice versa. If you're on the east side, take over the east side, move to the west side. It's one of the best ways to do it. It's the easier way of doing things. You know, if there was a multiplayer to this, it could be totally different because random things could happen and there'd be different things. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, north to south or south to north is one of the hardest ways to do this game. It's the hardest ways to conquer this game. I wouldn't recommend it for beginners. So let's go ahead and check this out. We have this on hard mode, 2.5 years, CPU defensive on random, because it's kind of more fun that way, because sometimes if they turtle too much, it's really easy just to figure out the pinpoint. They won't move anywhere, and you can go bam, 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 and then kill off some knights, and like that, lickety split, you got the battle. So being on your toes, for me personally, I find it more fun, and I find it more challenging too. But monster capture, disallow, so you can't capture their Baumot and just run roughshod over the rest of the armies. You have to grow your own stuff. So that's the hard part about it. Quest success rate, no change. Mana acquisition, enemies ×2, so enemies get 2 times the mana that you would get. And you can check this out by looking at their castles whenever they have them compared to yours. You can also see it in the stat screen too. Revival stone access just from quests, and experience acquisition all nations ×2. So if they do well, they level up ×2. If you do well, you level up ×2. So if we fell behind, we could lose because they would have so much good stuff. So that is that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and right over here. Okay. And that will do it today. There's not much else to look at. There's not much else to do. We did it. We conquered every single Brigandine. Every single LP for every single Brigandine is done. So now we gotta figure out something else, you know, because we're kind of done with everything so far. So, yeah, Mondays are going to be about the same here. And yeah, we'll have Brigandine of some kind, challenge mode, or maybe we'll do an alternate chapter, something like that, just to have some fun stuff going on here. But I want to thank everybody for coming by. If you want to see all of the old VODs, go check out YouTube. You're going to see every single LP for every single thing. Legend of Orsina, Grand Edition, Legend of Runersia, it's all there. So you can see that it's all been completed, and I think I'm the first one ever in history to do it. So yes, It's all done. I will still continue to bring forth some Brigandine gameplay because I do enjoy it, and we'll try to put something else in there too, just so we can like open up to you know, new things as well. But I want to thank everybody for coming by, and have a good night or day or whatever, and do one of these or subscribe. Help this channel grow. We'll bring forth more strategy content to you and to your friends and family. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Thanks so much for coming by.
Come forth, my faithful!
Knights of Chigaria, stand tall and stand firm. If you have subscribed to this and these lessons, let us serve aid to our fellow warriors. Your time is valued beyond gold or silver. So I thank you for sharing that and continue your work, my brothers.
Excuse me, coming through.
Hey, thanks, dude. Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll continue bringing you. Well, the future. Always be a thought. So, worry, pretty little person.